You read the title. You know what this is about. This is Impulse. He holds the world record for flip resets. We're gonna do a quick Q&A with him and even have him show you how to do a flip reset. So let's get into it. Hey Impulse, how's it going?
It's going all right. We're chilling. We're good. We're doing great.
Alright. You ready to do this?
Yeah, I'm ready to do this. Let's go. Okay. We're starting. This is my preferred map. This is the best map in the game, Beckley Park.
Alright. Make your case.
Make your case. Okay, so basically the reason I started using it was starting off, the sky is like really clear. So it's like not distracting at all. I didn't get a flip. Um, and another thing, the white wheels I'm wearing, gender text, they
Yeah?
look like really white. There's no reflection on them.
Oh
So it's
yeah.
just like pure marshmallows. And everything just looks clean.
I noticed like the different versions of this map, like the night version especially, has really distracting skies.
Yeah, no, that is one of my least favorite maps, probably. Just the dichotomy versus the day and night. Like, I cannot do anything with the sky looking like that.
Okay, well, what's the worst map for whatever the hell it is you're doing right now?
Worst map? Probably the, um, what's that called? Starbase Arc. The Cosmic Starbase Arc.
The Aftermath thing?
Yeah, no, that's the worst map they ever made.
How many world records do you have?
How many world records? Well, let's see. There's the chained world record, so that's one. Chained resets. Unchained resets is two. I got the heli world record recently, so that's three. Spinning air dribble record got taken away, so I don't have that anymore, but I had that pretty recently. Yeah, I guess that's three world records.
Okay, well, I'm gonna spectate you for a sec while I ask you the next question. Um, what are your camera settings right now?
That's a very complicated question. Yeah, recently I've been kind of in a crisis about that. At this very moment, I'm using 110, 220, 60, -4, 0, 10, 1.4.
I've seen you have like really crazy cams. Like, tell me like your craziest on both ends, like super far, super close, super low. Like, what are some crazy cams you've had before?
Dash. Okay. Yeah, so I've had probably the craziest cams in the close direction are one time I used like 103 FOV, 170 distance, and 40 height.
You want to put them on like real quick?
Yeah, I got you.
Once you're done with that, oh.
Um,
Womp.
yeah, okay. Something like this is what they looked like.
Definitely pretty close.
I hit 1600 in threes with these though. So I, if you get used to anything, then
I mean, yeah.
These are my ranked settings. Comp sweat over here. But as you can see, they're mostly meant for chains when I was just only grinding that.
Alright, what about the other end?
Yeah, furthest I've gone, recently I was somewhere around 110, 250, 40, -15, 0. I don't think I could really go any further than this, to be honest. Maybe a little bit, but I mean, these are already pretty far.
I'm making you do this like during your crisis.
Yeah. Well, it's the perfect time because I'm probably never going to decide on camera settings, so we'll just get one where I was like kind of honest, like I have no idea what I'm doing.
Okay, what are your bindings?
What are my bindings? Okay, so I play keyboard. My bindings are they're so default for everything except a bunch of things, but the only things that are different are drive forward is E, drive backwards is left alt. So I could do things like infinite shuffles and tornado drifts, balancing my car on my nose, things like that are what I use that for. Because if I have it driving binded to pitching up and down, then you can't balance your car on your nose like this, things like that. So there's that's different. And then also my arrow left and right, instead of being on Q and E, it's on, so you know the scroll wheel for a mouse, right?
Yeah.
Some of them have it where you can push the scroll wheel to the left and to the right, and that registers an input. So that's what I use for my arrow left and right. The reason for that is because back in 2016, I was a Rumble player, right? I had a few hundred hours on that. I had an office mouse. It was a Logitech, and it had that function. And I decided, you know what? I don't like it on my thumb mouse. I'll put it on the scroll wheel. That's easily accessible. And then here we are today, 8,000 hours later.
Are you liking it? Would you change it?
If I could go back in time, I would not change it, honestly. It works so well.
Yeah, okay, well, into a little more depressing topic, which, I don't know, sounds a little mean, but how many hours do you have?
Yeah. So basically, let's see. I have at this point in time 8,170 hours.
Respectable. Isn't that pretty close to a year, like, in total?
Yeah.
A year is like 8,800, right?
Yeah, let's check it out. So I have my phone out. 24 times 365.
A lot of boring math later.
So I spent 5% of my life playing Rocket League, including sleeping.
How many resets do you think you can do, like, consistently? You think you can hit, like, at least 15 in this private match, maybe?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, that was definitely over 15, holy.
Was it? Okay, good. We got 15, finally, we did it.
Oh, you don't play with audio, do you?
No, I don't play with audio. After 8,000 hours, it gets pretty grating having that many car noises in your ear. I turned it off pretty early though. I'm never gonna score this.
How would a new player learn how to flip reset?
I mean, you'd want to get comfortable with your air roll, like just spinning in all directions, right? Nothing too crazy, but you just want to know how air roll works. Have them all in good binds, things like that. And then roll it up the wall. You don't even need to spin. You can just stay backwards. And then just try to hit the bottom of your car. There we go, no bounce. Try to hit the bottom of your car, like, at the ball. And I mean, there's not really much more you can say. Just make sure you get a good setup. Good distance away from the ball is one big thing people mess up on. So you want distance away from the ball, and you want to be below the ball. You can maybe reverse a little bit on the wall to do that, but just, like, that'll set you up if it's just falling straight onto you.
Nice dash.
Thank you, thank you. I mean, that's really it. There's not too much to say. Just get a good setup.
If you put enough time into it, you can't go wrong.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, if you don't get it at first, don't be discouraged. I started off really slow. I had a lot of hours for being very bad at this game. I mean, you could say I still do, but, you know, like, it comes with time.
Yeah. Who do you think the best freestyler is?
Best freestyler is definitely safe. 100%. There's no debate, in my opinion. Like, he's done everything in the game. So, overall, like, he's insane.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, wow. That was a pretty good shot.
We were doing alright, holding on, but I'm losing the fight. Could we run away? I know if we just hit ground, running, closing off all the world with no light coming in. Bending before we break. Don't you know you and me we can run?
What was that?
What?
You and me we can run away.
Oh my.
Run away, run away.
Okay, bro.
Okay, that one I feel good about ending